We just got back from our walk. It's always a surefire way to make rodents fall asleep. And we just got back in, and I think I'm just going to let him carry on sleeping in here for a bit, because I know if I take him out, he'll wake up and then not want to go back down. Doll. Alright, little guy, sleep well. Hey everyone, so I am 4 weeks and 1 day postpartum today. It is super hot in London today. We're having a bit of an Indian summer with this heat wave, and I just got back from a really long workout with Ronan. We took a brisk walk in the park for about an hour, and I am sweaty and gross. I hear him fussing. One sec. Alright, someone woke up and was not happy about it at all. Anyway, while I feed him, it's been a pretty exciting week, because on Monday, which was 3 weeks and 6 days postpartum, the day before he turned 4 weeks, he smiled for the first time, and a real smile. He, right after his first morning feed, you're so messy. Anyway, trying to burp him. As I was saying, after his first morning feed, Phil and I were just hanging out with him a little bit before Phil left for school, and Ronan gave Phil this big, goofy, gummy smile, and then did it again a couple minutes later, twice. And in the couple days since then, we've had a few here and there, and it's really, really cute. He's not done eating yet, so he's still a little fussy. But you need to wait a minute. Okay. Oh. You have to burp first. 1 sec. Again, as I was saying, we've had a few since then, and they've been really, really cute. As you can see, I'm giving him a bottle, and if you're a new subscriber, I haven't caught up on my videos yet. I'm combination feeding, breastfeeding and bottle, because, well, for a multitude of reasons, including surgical reasons. I cannot physically produce a large enough breast milk supply to feed him exclusively. Yeah. No, so, sorry, my glasses are slipping. So that sucks a bit, but nothing to be done about it. And, you know, I tried really hard. I've made it 4 weeks, which is longer than a lot of women who have no physical obstacles make breastfeeding, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, my supply is starting to dwindle more and more, especially on my right breast. I'm not sure why. It could be that after my my surgery, there was just more tissue damage in my right breast, and it doesn't produce enough, as much as the left one. What else is going on? So yeah, smiling, and his feeding, turn towards you guys. His feeding habits have been a bit strange this past week, and I think it might have been due to the, 3-week growth spurt, but I'm not too sure. In the middle of his 3rd week, he started going 4 hours between feeds at night and taking 5 ounces of milk. Whereas before, for the past 2 weeks before that, he was taking about 2 to 3 ounces every 3 hours. Anyway, so yeah, he was going 4 hours between feeds and taking 5 ounces for a couple of days, and it was really great because Phil and I were getting more sleep. However, last night and the night before, he has changed again, and now he's taking anywhere from 2 to 5 ounces, anywhere from an hour and a half to 5 hours between feeds. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe he is still having a little growth spurt. I know that their feeding habits, babies' feeding habits can change drastically when they're having physical growth spurts, but as well as mental ones. And since this change came along at the same time as his smiles, I think that could possibly be it, that he just needs the extra calories for his, so he can catch up with his mental development. What else is going on? That's pretty much it as far as he goes. And my glasses keep slipping. I'm still all sweaty from my workout. I'm doing pretty well. You know, the past 2 nights have been kind of rough because he's waking up sporadically, sometimes really screaming down the house for food and taking all 5 ounces, and sometimes screaming down the house for food and then refusing to take more than 2. And yeah, Phil started law school, so during the week it's just me and Ronan here. And even though Phil has to wake up really early, he has to get up at like 6:30 in the morning to get to university campus on time. He still pulls his weight at night, and I've offered to do all of the night feeds and changes myself, but Phil is so wonderful that he still gets up with me. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky, and on days when Phil isn't in school, on the weekends, Phil will wake up after Ronan's first morning feed and take Ronan downstairs, and he lets me sleep for a couple of hours, and that really, really helps. Back to getting him to try to burp again. It's really hard. He doesn't like being winded. Sometimes it means Phil and I are up at night for quite a while trying to get him to burp, otherwise he'll spit up. Anyway, I had quite a lot of visitors this week. My most recent doulaing client came over with her baby, who I helped deliver, and she is 10 weeks old now, and she weighs 14 pounds, which is ginormous. She's like a little pumpkin, or not so little pumpkin. And yeah, we spent the afternoon together, and that was cool. And then one of my brothers-in-law, the youngest one, he's 15, and he's in a band, and all the mothers of his bandmates came over yesterday evening, basically just because they wanted to play with the baby, and it was really sweet. They brought me flowers, and a couple of them brought some hand-me-down gifts for the baby, including a little snowsuit for him, which he's going to need because it gets cold here in the winter. There we go, good boy. Excuse you. He looks very pleased with himself. You want any more? You done? More? No? Oh, what's the matter? He's cranky because he woke up hungry from the middle of his nap. And once he realizes he's awake, he's not very happy. Anyway, I think that's about it. I will show you my belly if he'll let me put him down for a second to do that. I'm sorry for the poor quality of this video. YouTube hasn't been wanting to let me upload the higher resolution recordings. Are you still hungry? Maybe you are. Yeah, YouTube hasn't been letting me upload my higher resolution recordings for some reason. It just keeps rejecting it in the middle of uploading. So yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully that'll resolve soon. So yeah, let me see if I can get him down for a minute so I can show you guys what I look like this week. Okay guys, so here I am at 4 weeks and 1 day postpartum. I haven't weighed myself this week, but I feel pretty much the same. My stomach. Still got the jelly belly going on, and my tattoo didn't suffer too much during the pregnancy. It spread out a bit, the tip of the wing here, but not too much. it is not sucking in. You see I still have really down here. But if I stand up straight and suck in, it's starting to look a bit better. The other side. My back fat is starting to go away. I really put on a ton of weight in my back during the pregnancy, which is odd. Yeah. Feeling okay. I'm going to be starting my Weight Watcher soon. And yeah, so yeah, talk to you ladies for 5 weeks postpartum. Bye.